Today we're going to show you how to edit a music file so that you can post it up on YouTube. So the first thing we're going to do is go over here to the menu, click on that, and come up to Multimedia. And you can see here up at the top, this is a music editor, and we will open it up. And we say OK. Now in the file folder, I'll show you what I have put into the computer in the download section is this music file. And that's the one we're going to work with. So now we're going to come up here and we're going to say import audio. Okay. And here's the audio we're going to import. We say OK. And it brings it in to the system. Now, as you can see, this audio here is all pretty well complete. It probably could use a little bit more volume to it. So what I'm going to do up here, you'll see where it says amplify. Well, I forgot to highlight the file, excuse me there. Got to highlight the whole file on this software. And come right over to there where the file is. Then come back up and amplify, and we can pull it up here and say OK. Well, that range is a little heavy. We'll leave it right there. That sounds about right. To test that, we'll come up here and go back to the beginning, and then we'll push the play button here. Now, the beginning of this song, they've got this in there. I think I would remove that, and I'll show you how to do that. Because you got all this dead space right here. And then it starts here. So what we're going to do is pause right here, and then we're going to highlight from here over, and then we'll hit our delete key. Now we should be about right. That way we've adjusted that part. Okay? Okay. Now we stop that. Yeah, that's fine. Now we stop that. Now we're going to go to File, and we're going to export it. Now I like saving as WAV file. So we come over here and we click Save. And up here is the name of it. And so we save as a WAV file. And answer OK. Okay, now that is done, so we put this down. Then we look in here, and we will find that we have created in this section right here, we've created this music right here. We've saved it here. Because I've had it go to the music file. I could put it anywhere, but I chose to put it there. So that's where it goes by default on mine. Now to work with that, we would get the name of this. So we would come here to rename, and we'd push Control Copy. That copies the name. Now we're going to prepare this for YouTube. Now we go online, and we'll use Opera, I should say, and we go to Amazon. Then I'll enlarge this, and then we're going to post in here the name I copied, and then we click this. It comes up with this. This is the picture I want to use to prepare, so I will save this image. Doesn't matter what I save it of, it'll be in pictures. So I don't need to name it or anything at this point, just save it. And you can see up here that it is complete, it's saved. Okay? Now we move to the next stage, so we're going to go to a different tool. In the beginning, in the first lesson, I explained using OpenShot. Now OpenShot Video Editor is the one we're going to work with. So we load it up. Now when it gets loaded up, the way you get that in there is I'll come down here to Files, I'll open that up. Now the first thing I want to put in is the picture that we downloaded to our computer. So I just click on it, hold the mouse button down, drag it over here, and release it. It's now in there. Now the music we created, we put in this folder. So now we'll hold our mouse button down on it and drag it over. Then we can close this down. We're through with that portion. Now the first thing I'm going to do is click the right mouse button, and it says add to timeline. Now I want it, you can see here where it says track 4. I'm going to put this on track 1. So I click that to track 1 and then click OK, and then it adds it down here to track 1. Now by clicking on it, you can come over here and you see the length of the file right here. That's important because now we're going to work with the photograph. So we click on it, we add the timeline. Here's where it's important. First of all, we're going to put this on track 1 too. Now the length of it is the number you've seen down there on duration. So we're going to type 327, okay, 0.31. And then we answer OK. Now you can see it put it here, right where our music is. So when we test it right here, here's what it sounds like. Now, it's all there. Okay, so we can stop it. We've got it all in there. So now we come up here and we're going to export the video. And up here, I'll go back. I think I've still got it. Let's see if I still have the name. I do. Paste in the file name. Now the format I've got set to is MP4. And you can see here that it's 720 by 24, 1280 by 720, and I want high quality. So I click on export. And you can see here it's moving. Now I'll pause and give it time to finish. Now you can see it's not quite finished, but I want to show you here where the folder path is. I chose this by pressing this, so this is the folder this file will go to. And when it gets done, this box will just disappear because it's there, and then you can shut it down, which I'll show you here in a few minutes. Now it's almost done. You'll see the box shut down. Music is big files, so it takes a little longer on those. Now it's shut down. We click here and shut it off. And no, I don't want to save this. The file is saved. Then I came here to the files and I come up to home directory here, and you see the file we just created. And it's a finished file now. So it'll play through, but this picture will stay with the music till the very end. Okay? That's how we work it. That's the end of this lesson. Thank you, and goodbye.